We've had official save game data. We got the Shastasaurus Concept and another brand new real world creature vote. That's right, survivors, I'm GP bringing you all the latest ARK news. Can you believe it? We are 29 to 59 days away from the release window for ARK Ascended, and the devs have mentioned October several times recently, including in the latest community crunch. And I'm getting very excited because I am actually erring on the hopeful side that it's on track. Of course, I'm not naive, I know all about Wildcard's track record. Also, this week has been a pretty emotional one within the ARK community, particularly on the console side of the house, with, I'd say, the nail in the coffin towards any suspicions that console players wouldn't be able to get their official server saves onto their consoles for single player. With further confirmation that the only way to continue playing official save data is to rent a server from Nitrado. All of this being a very different story from the PC, which is increasing the gap between the community even further. And of course, the Windows 10 save games are in the same boat as Xbox. This is all, of course, partly due to the constraints of the console infrastructure. But once again, this could have been handled in a much more informative and delicate manner, as it was the original roadmap that gave the impressions that things would be very different from how they turned out. And repeated questions from the community about console saves on both Twitter and the ARK forums over the past few months continuously went unanswered. Again, something that could have been cleared up a long time ago, and there was no response to any of this in the latest community crunch. And speaking of the community crunch, we've got our first glimpse of the brand new Shastasaurus that won the Center Community Creature Vote. And I say first glimpse because there's more to come. Oh yes, the saddle is yet to be revealed. We've got the creature concept art that shows its scale with a deep sea diver, and it is massive. And based on this image alone, I have a feeling this could be the second largest water creature in ARK, behind the leads, of course putting the Moda mini boss to one side, and therefore the largest tameable creature in the water. And it looks like it's going to have some amazing color patterns. But I know many people, myself included, are awaiting the big saddle reveal. We see in the original creature submission a pretty epic saddle in the form of a submarine that many people are hoping is designed really well. So where is it? Well, the community crunch stated that they're preparing to unveil this oceanic titan with its saddle concept soon. And this is great because normally you get one concept and a dossier, but it sounds like for this one we should be getting an additional concept. But I am really pleased that they are taking their time with the saddle. It does make me feel that they are going to put a lot more effort into this one, and hopefully they got some real good plans for it. Dolly has said in the ARK Discord that it was a big group effort and that they worked extra hard on this chonker. So let's hope the saddle doesn't turn out like a metal tin box like the Magmasaur, but an epic submarine representation of what was in the original artwork. And of course, we'll find out more about its abilities in the upcoming dossier reveal. The Extinction Community Creature Vote, that's right, it has begun. Submissions for creatures are now open over on the ARK forums, so if you have a creature idea for this map, then you'll want to get it submitted sooner than later, as there are more than 100 submitted already. This is once again a real world creature vote. I know there's been a few people hoping for this to change, especially for the Genesis maps, but I've got a feeling it's not going to happen. And this is probably due to the fact that the devs are going to probably struggle to meet the imaginations of all of the people out there submitting fantasy creatures. The submissions end on Monday, September 11th, with the final voting stage to commence immediately after and ending on Monday, September the 18th, with the winner announced on Friday the 22nd in the community crunch. And don't forget, we still got 6 more creature votes to go after this one for the remaining maps, and it's very likely the next map will be a community made map. Let me know in the comments what creature you're hoping for Extinction and what you think of the Shastasaurus concept. Until next time, survivors, make sure to subscribe to keep up with all the latest ARK news.